Okay, 105 Tennessee Trail. It's a quiet street. Roof appears to be in good shape. There's a lot of space in this house. There's a lot of stuff which you're going to have to kind of look past. There are some areas of paint that the home seller is going to have to deal with, you know, a little scraping and painting along here, but that's stuff they'll have to deal with. It's on a septic. Actually, I think it's on a septic. Not 100% certain on that. The AC works. It is nice and cold in here. However, you're going to be redoing a lot of floors. The floors are all pretty well scuffed up. There are two skylights in here. They both appear to be pretty dry, but it hasn't rained here in a while, so tough to tell what's going on. So from this upstairs living room, you walk into a dining room, eating kitchen type thing. Just so we're clear, this is not marble, this is laminate, and it's a little chipped, but it's a decent kitchen nonetheless. Same thing, that's the other skylight here. Now, there's a lot of living space up here. We'll do the bathroom first. So the bathroom's nicely redone. Okay, it's fairly, you know, it's common stuff, but it's nicely done. Looks good. There is a attic fan, which I love, but it doesn't work. So that would be a test and repair. The attic fans are nice, they'll cool your whole house without having to use air conditioning. So that would be something that if you did something here, you'd want to put on the repair. This room is good for a small kid. I'll show it to you again so you get a better idea of what we're looking like in here. So it's kind of a weird layout, not a true square room. It comes around the corner here, and there's your closet. Metal doors on the closets in the bedrooms. There's another room here which is a little bigger. They got a bunk in here for two boys, and also a big old TV in here. So this is a good sized room. This one's not bad. This would make a decent like master. And then there's this room over here, which you can fit. It's got a full in here. You could probably get a queen comfortably in here. There's ceiling fans in all three rooms, which is good. This is a decent sized room as well. It's got those metal doors, but the floors are scuffed throughout. So you're going to be refinishing the floors here. There's some jointing work that needs to be done on the sheetrock. I guess at some point they had a leak that they repaired, and they DIY repaired it. So down here, actually got another bedroom down here. This is what they're using as their master. Which is really nice. And over here, some detail finish work that needs to be done on the flooring. You can see these cracks here, but you've got a nice half bath down here. It's a nice room here, and a gas fireplace in here, which is cool. Nice touch. So I mentioned there's a lot of space. There's a lot of space in here. So there's a big playroom back in here that leads out to some of the mechanicals. Okay, so your HVAC is tucked back in here, along with your water heater. The water heater is 2014, which is good. And then your HVAC is shoved in there, but you really can't get to it. Your well and water treatment stuff is through here. Washer dryer tucked in the back. Twin boxes. A little bit of room to go in each on the one of them, and then you walk out through this step down into the garage. It's a one-car garage. They got a lot of stuff in here. And then you have out the back, and this is pretty cool. You know, again, you have to look past the stuff, okay? I think there's some leaks in the skylights at one point, but look past the stuff. There's a really cool space out here to do a lot in, including cook, because there's a whole second like kitchen area out here. So this is kind of neat. Needs some TLC. Definitely needs some cleaning out. They got a bar shoved back in here, and this had to be a pretty cool area to mess around in. But it's going to need some. It's going to need some TLC, and then you end up out back. But the problems are probably going to manifest themselves in terms of the VA loan are on those sheds. So we'd have to be smart about those sheds, but those sheds might ultimately have to go away due to rot and damage. But it's a nice deep yard, quiet street. I don't dislike this area, actually. This is pretty cool. And again, the roof's in pretty good shape. So 105 Tennessee, I'll upload this in a bit.